Alright, Archero 2, I now officially own every single piece of S-grade gear inside the game, and today we were pulling the Dragon set. Now I'm not gonna lie, this was my go-to when I first started playing the game over a month ago before they changed everything, and I was in love with this weapon. And somebody finally came around in the comments and said, wait till you go and use the Oracle weapon. I said, you know what, let me go and throw the staff on. I used it for about 2 stages on board, and I absolutely hate it. But then after getting this Oracle set the other day, I found I really love that one, and that's gonna be my go-to. But with all that being said, there still is some good uses for this dragon, and it seems to be an overall halfway decent gear set. Now this set is going to be focused all around of AoE, or area of explosion, kind of splash damage. And the dragon crossbow here is going to have a 30% chance of going and having an explosion on hit, meaning that you're going to see a second damage number once it does go in proc. The dragon armor is going to give you a flame shield that'll last 10 seconds, and when that goes and gets hit, it'll also cause an explosion. Now I had to actually go into my graphics or my settings there and change the enhanced setting. I had it originally set in there to be dim so I couldn't see a lot of the arrows and projectiles, but if you are using this gear, it's kind of nice to have so you can see everything that's happening on the screen. The dragon amulet's pretty nice with randomly detonating 2 enemies on the screen. This is one I really like. And before I forget, I did spend about $200 to get the rest of this stuff. I did have the weapon from going and doing the 7-day carnival, the first one, and I did actually grab a couple other pieces of gear just from pulling on the chest last time I was playing. The nice thing is I was able to get enough copies to take this dragon helmet here up to Mythic. Once I go and get some more burners in there, then I'll be able to get there, but we're not far away, and this is a nice one to have too. That'll make it every time you defeat a monster, the next attack you have will cause an AoE splash. This pairs up nice with the dragon ring that every time you go and kill an enemy, they're going to leave a bomb or a mine on the screen, which seems to help out pretty good, which we'll talk about in a second. In the dragon boots, these are going to trigger an explosion on the person that's attacking you or the monster when you go and happen to dodge. So where I found this works really great is going to be in those time boards where it's kind of like a survivor.io style, everything's coming in at you. It seems to help pretty freaking good with having just these bombs and explosions all over the place. The only thing you gotta really worry about is the projectiles, but nothing's really coming too close to you before they get blown to smithereens. At the same time, I think this is also going to be extremely strong for Abyssal Tide, but the fact that today's one was you only have 1 HP and pretty much 1 hit when it kills you, I didn't really last too long at all. So I'm looking forward to going and testing this, and later we'll be going and comparing all 3 of these armors and gear sets, just everything side by side to see how well they do and hopefully find a winner for each game mode. But if you guys are confused on the fishing event right now and want to know really what you need to do and how people found a trick, or call it a hack if you want, in Capybara Go, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.